I didn't imagine being an adult looked like this. This is Tracy with Tracy Talks, a podcast about life, looking at life from a new perspective to gain wisdom and understanding in hopes to know yourself more. Seriously, I imagined that when I grew up and I was an adult, we were going to have fun. That life was going to be easy, that we were going to get to do whatever we want, whenever we wanted. And you know what? That's not happening. There is a lot of responsibility being an adult. There are a lot of things to consider, to take care of, to plan for. Who knew this wasn't going to be fun? Some days, I just can't believe the amount of things we have to do being an adult. We have to plan for, we have to prepare for, we have to schedule. We have to write it down now because I can't remember. I walk into another room and I can't remember why I wanted to go there. I am just shocked and overwhelmed at how many things we have to do on a daily basis now. Who could even imagine? You know what? I understand that that's just life. But some days it just feels like I want to turn off the world. I want to turn off the 100 emails that I get every single day that I unsubscribe to. How much time am I wasting cleaning up emails that I'm never going to open? And I even have a separate email account for trash emails. Things like this are like tipping me over the edge of a breaking point because there are actually things that I want to do in my life, but yet I have to schedule time to take care of all of this other nonsense. It's ridiculous. I don't know if everybody feels the same way. That's why there's road rage, because we're having to take care of all of this crazy nonsense. I'm actually one of those people that when you go into a store and they ask for your personal information, say your zip code, they want to make sure that they have, stores in your area. I'm the person who lies and makes up a zip code because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't have to give you my email so you can send me 5 emails a day. I really didn't think this was how adulting was going to look like. I didn't imagine that I would spend days sorting through junk mail. I don't even get legitimate mail. I got Christmas cards after Christmas, but yet I seem to get all of the ridiculous junk mail. This is time I will never get back. That I have to do these ridiculous things. When I do have a few moments to sit down and just unwind and maybe go on the internet, I am still a person who likes to see what's going on in the world. I want to hear some form of news, even though I don't know how much of it truthful, and I'm not being on one political side or the other. I'm just legitimately saying most people skew information towards a certain objective. I'll leave it at that. But when I do have time to sit down and read the headlines, I have to watch ads now. I can't even just read an article. They want to show me a video. They want to send me a video. I don't want to see somebody talking about the situation. I just want to scroll through the article and let me skim the article for the information I find relevant. We can't even do that. We have ads everywhere. How much time am I losing? Are you losing because everybody just wants to market all of the time? Emails, mail, streaming, online, Facebook, Instagram, everybody wants you to listen to their product pitch. I don't care. If you look at my buying history, you will see I don't care about you. I don't believe your propaganda. This is what adulting has become. We've become so conditioned to it now as well. I mean, even the email thing. I remember when back in like 2012, 2013, so we're talking, 12, 13 years ago now. And back then when I had gone to some seminars about entrepreneurs, the big thing was to get an email list, because then, you can market to these people and you can try to sell your product, you can try to sell whatever, you can pitch to them. It's now a joke. Nobody's signing up from email. I don't understand that this is what I'm doing in my free time as an adult. Cleaning up and trying to shut down every hole that I have so I'm not being marketed to. But yet, I'm still wasting precious hours of the day deleting, shredding, turning down the volume on so I don't have to listen to. I won't watch the ad. I turn down the volume on my phone and I turn away. I refuse to watch the ad. I'm still giving up my time. I just don't understand how this is the place we are at in society right now. None of this is fun. None of this is adding value. None of this is relevant. And yet, how much time out of the day am I forced to add to my routine, to manage, to monitor, to delete, to remove? I don't know. I just reached a breaking point, a tipping point here today, because there's just so many things that we have to do. We have this list of things to do every single day as an adult, just to maintain status quo. And this isn't even the stuff that we want to do. This is just the basic stuff that goes into life and managing a life. And I think that's why some people just give it up and don't do it. I have one utility that inconsistently sends out bills and notices. And I finally called them and I said, what is happening? Oh, we send these out every other month. Every other month? Why don't you bill monthly? Why don't you bill on a regular schedule? I don't have time to make a note as to when this is going to be due and what needs to happen and what needs to happen first and next. I don't know. This is what adulting is. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get fired from being an adult. I feel like I want somebody just to fire me, so I don't have to take care of any of this. And this is my rant for the day. Thank you for listening to this podcast of Tracy Talks. Please like and share with others who would enjoy listening to this podcast. And until next time, we meet again.